Here in Edmonton's beautiful river valley, we're gonna run some stairs because somebody thinks it's a good idea. One down. Two down. Okay. And one more time. Why does it hurt so much? Legs, lungs. I'm being a real drama queen. St. Paul says in his letter to the Corinthians, athletes, exercise. I can't talk because I can't breathe. I remember the first time that I ran stairs. A buddy of mine, I went running with this group of friends, and on this long run, there were stairs. I was gonna scream at them. I thought I was gonna ram my feet in those stairs and fall flat on my face. Today, I did 4 sets. Now I can breathe again. St. Paul, in his letter to the Corinthians, writes that athletes exercise self-control in all things. They for a perishable wreath, but we for an imperishable one. That we do not run aimlessly or box as though beating the air, but we punish our bodies and enslave them, so that after we've proclaimed to others, we ourselves should not be disqualified. St. Paul was speaking to the Corinthians who thought themselves a pretty elitist group of people, and yet the Christian community was bickering amongst itself. And he was trying to remind them and show them what they were actually striving for. Not this societal prestige, this perishable wreath, but the imperishable one. And then how do they need to get there? St. Paul gives us 2 things in this for the spiritual life. First, a reminder of the goal, and second, how do we get there? The goal that we set for ourselves, it has to be real and concrete and achievable. And we set that based on the imperishable wreath, the imperishable crown, the gold medal, the Stanley Cup, whatever you want, the ultimate goal. And then we strive to live it out. I'm not gonna go and run 10 flights of stairs because then I'm gonna fail. And then am I gonna wanna try again? Lungs burn. Or I'm not gonna start telling myself this is really gonna hurt and not wanna do it because it hurts too much. What's the goal that I set for myself? And then after we have the right goal, how am I gonna discipline myself to get there? Because if I think I can get there overnight, then I'm really fooling myself. We don't get there overnight. It's the discipline of faith, the punishing the body and enslaving it, which is done in small things, not in the big things. Maybe I could run 5 or 6 flights of stairs this week, but then I probably won't be able to get out of bed tomorrow. And then will I want to do it all over again? Same thing with prayer. I could pray 4 hours today, but if then I don't pray for another 3 weeks, what good was that 4 hours? Mother Teresa once said that God doesn't ask us to be successful in all things, but only to be faithful. So how are we striving to be faithful in the same way that the athlete grows in his cardiovascular capacity, in his ability to perform better by getting up every day and doing his training? In our spiritual life, we're getting up every day and doing the little things that move us towards that goal, the imperishable crown, the imperishable wreath, and being faithful to them, recommitting over and over again. So that just like the athlete, we exercise that self-control so that we're continually moving towards that prize. If I think that I'm going to be the ultimate athlete by the end of the year, maybe I need to reset my goal. If I think that I'm going to be a saint by tomorrow, maybe I need to reset my goal. And then recommit over and over again. Faithfulness. We fail and we commit again. We fail and we commit again. because that's the life of the athlete. That's the life of the Christian. But both the sinner and the saint start at the same place. Faithfulness today. So why do you do what you do? And what are you choosing to do and to not do? Remember that imperishable wreath and crown. Punish your body and enslave it, and run the race.